do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is for the collective, so it's anybody that resonates with it basically. If it doesn't, the message is just simply not for you. So this is from the 4th through to the 8th of December 2023. So I'm going to be using the gold foil tarot today, and I will pull you some of my flower guidance spiritual cards as well at the end to give you that final message. So kind of what I was feeling, even shuffling through the deck, what really stood out was that Knight of Pentacles at the bottom there. So this is kind of what's going on this week. You're kind of evaluating your surroundings. You're looking at everything from every angle, every point of view, or needing to. Looking at the bigger picture, basically. There is also a need to keep clear sight of your goals and your achievements here as well. So some of you could be work focused, money, career related, or it could even be health, it could be relationships, it could be any part of kind of whatever it is you're looking at the moment. Just reevaluate. You're reevaluating life basically this week in every sense, you know. But at the moment you have been tiptoeing around, you've been kind of looking over your shoulders, you've been tiptoeing around with that Seven of Swords. Some of you are lying to yourselves about what you want, where you're headed, where you're going, or ignoring facts here more than anything. Ignoring facts. You could be also be dealing with lies, deceit, deception around you as well. People trying to get away with things here as well. But there's also a need to drop the baggage, drop the weight, you know, stop lying to yourself, focus on the bigger picture, what's going to work for you, what's going to be right for you, and stop tiptoeing around. That's the kind of message that I was getting this week. So, you know, whoever's been going around in circles here and cycles, it's getting to your head, it's causing some kind of imbalance in and around your life, and this is just causing you just not to be yourself. You could be lying to yourself about what you want, where you want to go, that kind of feeling as well, or lying that, you know, something's not right, something's not working for you, and maybe this is why you're re-evaluating or needing to re-evaluate your life this week. Focusing on what's important, where you're headed, where you're going, that kind of thing. Making choices and decisions for you. So I do get a sense of looking at every angle here, looking at everything. You're trying to weigh up your options, weigh up your choices with something here, put it that way. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, the World cards shows to me that there is an end of a cycle coming in for you, and obviously there's lessons being learnt as well at the same time. Some of you could be studying, learning new skills as well, going back to college, studying new skills within a work career side of things. But this is life skills as well, bringing some form of balance back into your life. I just feel like you can't patch things up anymore. I feel like that patch is all crumbling, so someone's got to give, someone's got to change. So you've got to change the cycles, change the energy around you. Now I do see a lot of protection around you as well, but they're asking you to pull in all your skills to overcome your obstacles here. And this is life skills, you know, learn from the past. So this is delving in to get that courage, that wisdom, that knowledge, that power all together to overcome your obstacles here. No more patching things up. This is about taking full control of your feelings and emotions, not hiding anything anymore. You could also be dealing with somebody around you who is quite secretive as well, when it comes to their feelings and emotions. But the King of Cups is also someone highly intuitive, someone who's very connected to source, and I do believe the signs are there about what you want to do, or what you need to do, I should say. That it's just about taking charge of that in a different way, completely. So yeah, I do feel, look, there is a closure coming in here. End of a cycle, end of a phase, end of a situation, end of a belief even. You know, there's no more tiptoeing around anymore. You can't tiptoe around this forever. You've got to kind of face something here to end and break that cycle. And this is kind of like a fresh start kind of feel. It really is. it's something that keeps coming up time and time again as well. I do feel that. So it could be karmic here as well. Some of you just haven't learned your lessons. Maybe that's why you went into that cycle again. Maybe you need to kind of really trust that intuition even more so to, you know, this is why you're all over the place. Your feelings, your emotions are all over the place. You're kind of unsettled, unsteady, unsturdy. Like I said, you're tiptoeing around everything and everyone. You're not being honest and truthful with yourself here. It could be other people not being honest and truthful. There we go. We've got the star card. So blessings are coming. There's also healing coming in for you, but this is like a deflated feeling at the moment. This is deflated, pouring all your time, effort, energy, emotions into something, but there is a wish fulfillment that's going to come out of this for you by altering, by changing something. I do feel prayers are being answered right now, so I do feel, look, you are speaking to the universe. So whatever you're asking for is happening, it's changing, and you know, there's an opportunity for you to take to head in a new direction. Some of you could be moving here as well. Some of you are taking steps towards towards a new home. It could be towards a new job. It could be towards a new relationship, some of you, but there's no more growth in your current circumstances or situation. This is why I say you're evaluating everything at the moment. So some of you, like I say, there's certainly movement that's going on there, but it's what you've asked for, it's what you've manifested here. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles coming through as well. We've got 2 kings on the table, so this is very powerful energy. You know, this is you starting from scratch, building from scratch, basically. But the king kind of knows how to work through everything, knows how to deal with life, knows how to build themselves up when they've had nothing. You know, you don't get to a king for not working for it, if that makes sense. So energetically, this is kind of like those 2 powers have come together, and this is you. And needing to believe that you've got that strength and that power within you to take charge of you, your life, and what you want and where you want to go here. And I do believe that, you know, if you want something, you will make it happen. You will take charge. And like I say, just taking those steps into a different direction, I just feel like you're going to be on top of your game here. You know, for some of you, you are taking a step up in your job, work, career side of things. But equally, there could be travel involved with this as well. But there's certainly lots of movement that's going on here. Big shake-up, a big shake-up for sure. But with this big shake-up, it's causing a little stir in the feelings and emotions as well. Yeah, we've got so many majors here. So with the World card, we've got the Temperance card. I just feel like you've had enough and you're deflated. You put your all into something. You're just pouring from one cup to another, so you're not gaining back any energy, any kind of balance or in your life at all. It just feels deflated at the moment, but there is a lot of love, light, protection around you, and there is a clear pathway which you don't see at the moment that's going to lead you to some form of success in some kind of way. So I just feel like you have to go with all the changes here. I feel like you may be putting obstacles in the way because of the unknown, the uncertainty, but you're in a very strong, powerful position. I think that some of you could be scared of arguments, disagreements, upsetting somebody. That's what's going on. Yeah. But you've got to do what you've got to do at the end of the day. You've certainly got to speak your truth. You've got to certainly take steps towards what feels right for you, because at the moment you kind of, there's lots going on behind the scenes up here, but not a lot of action, not a lot of movement's been going on. But you know, how many majors have we got here at the moment? 1, 2, we've got 3 majors. Now 3 is a very powerful, strong, solid number anyhow. It's about teamwork, but it is also about celebrations at the end of all this for you. And again, that goes with that star card and the blessing. You know, so I do feel you will head in a new direction here. And yeah, it may upset people, but at the moment you're being upset with something that you're carrying here. Something's not sitting right. So someone's got to give, someone's got to change, and they're telling you that you do have that strength within to deal with everything that you're facing. And again, that comes out with the star card. So Yeah, and the Four of Wands. So there is stability and security that's coming in for you in a different way, shape and form. We go from that 3 to a 4 of Wands as well. So I do feel there is some stability by you taking steps, taking action in a different way. There is celebrations there. There is a new home. There is a new job. There could be a new partnership here for somebody as well. You know, like I say, take what resonates with you alone, you know. Either way, there is also health improvement that comes out of this by you taking steps as well. It's a very strong energy, strong, powerful, determined. I feel like once you make up your mind, that's it, job done. And like I say, you will build from scratch. It's like you feel as if you'll have nothing or nobody around you, but actually that's the total opposite. Yeah, look at that on the bottom of the deck now. I've just reshuffled. There is movement coming in here big time, and it's going to be successful in every way. And this is you having your right crowd, your right support, being in the spotlight. This, you know, there's improvements all around. Rewards, recognition, you name it. But I don't know why you're even afraid of this. I really don't. Maybe there's jealousy. It could cause some upset, you know, disagreements. There could be somebody around you that's really jealous and upset about you, about what you want, where you want to go. But I feel with this, you've got to stand strong in your beliefs here. You've got to put some strong, firm boundaries in place for you more than anything, even if there is a storm around you. You know, you've got everything. Yeah, it's come out again. It's come out again. I put it back. It's come out again. Because at the moment, you tiptoeing around. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to those around you. And I don't feel in a malicious way. I just feel like in a scared way. Yeah. You're being given the opportunity by the universe to take steps in a different direction, to fulfill some kind of need, gap in your life, change, alteration. And you've been sitting there arm in arm for some time, might have been daydreaming. You've been very, very uncertain. But this is what's been happening. You've been lying to yourself in the meantime, you know, just hoping things may work out, or, you know, or patch up. But that's not what's going on here. This is for your happiness and stability in some kind of way. I do feel this is coming for you in a different way, but it's not in the current energy. You've got to face up to facts, reality about what you want, where you want to go, make up your mind and take steps into that direction. So I do feel like there's good things coming, big time, major changes, major. And I certainly feel the universe is on your side. There's prayers being answered. There's blessings coming in multiple different ways. And I feel like the universe is shoving you in that new direction. And I do feel there's moves all around for you. So, like I say, whether this is reshuffle with relationships in and around your life, it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that partners or anything like that. It could be to do with friends, family, those that you know in and around your lives. There's just a major reshuffle going on. Like I say, work, career side of things, there's a new opportunity that you're going to be taking. It's going to be successful. You might even be in charge here, taking charge. And I do feel communication skills are needed here as well. But good, strong, firm boundaries, and your strength is going to really shine here. I do feel you are going to break that karmic cycle, which is what I said to you. But there is ultimate happiness at the end of this by you facing a few of your own fears here. No more tiptoeing around, no more carrying the baggage of the weight of the world on your shoulders, the stress, the lies. It is mostly lies towards yourself. You're lying to yourself about whatever this is right for you or good for you. And yeah, I do believe the signs are there saying that this isn't right. And we need to shove you on now and need to move you on. But you're scared of arguments, disagreements, fights around you, or being left out in the cold on your own. So I do feel good health will be restored upon taking steps in that new direction. You've certainly got the universe on your side. And I do feel, look, you're going to have stability around you in some kind of way. So if this is a house move as well, there is a house there for you. is coming in. It's coming in, and you could be closer to family here. You could be closer to friends. Certainly near the water, near the sea as well. So it's all feeling good. It's feeling good about where you're headed, where you're going. But there was that sense of reevaluation that's going on. And I feel like you're having that because it's now time. It's now time for that shift. And you've got to trust the universe because they are sending you signs. I've shuffled these 3 times and I saw signs on the bottom 3 times as well. So 3 is important. Now it could be the 3rd of the month. It could be 3 weeks time. It could be 3 months time. It could be the month of March. Either way, 3 is important here. For somebody, it could be number 3 on a house number. You don't know. Timing is of the essence. I just feel like the time is now. The more you sit and think, the more you kind of talk yourself out of something and bring your energy down. So you've got to trust that gut intuition anyhow. The signs are there. The signs are there. I think that you're ignoring them or pushing them to the back of your mind because you're hoping that something's going to work out here. I just feel like you've got to take that new step. Yeah, your loved ones are with you. That's what they're saying at the moment. Let's pull another. It may be to do with children that's holding you back in some kind of way, or you're in a child even, but they're telling you to keep the faith. Okay, everything's going to work out perfectly for you. These are really good cards for you. Really good. You might not see it at the moment, but they're telling you new job. There's a new job for you to complete, but it's going to bring some form of balance in your life. But I stick by that with relationships and everything else. I really do. I just feel like there's a big shake up all around for everybody. So if you're reevaluating things, there's something better for you at the end of all this. So take steps, take it, take the opportunity. The signs are there. Don't ignore it. Use music to uplift your vibes, okay? Do some meditations, but also face your fears, okay? So that's kind of what we've got for this week for you. I really hope that helps you guys. I hope that makes sense. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. And I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.